Hello and hi everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Today, we're going to talk about something that's probably in your kitchen right now, the microwave. It's one of the most convenient appliances we use every day. But have you ever thought about how it actually works? So, what exactly is a microwave? Let's start with a simple definition. A microwave is an electric appliance that uses electromagnetic waves called microwaves to heat or cook food. It's fast, easy to use, and saves a lot of time, especially when we're in hurry. How exactly do microwave heat food? When you put food in a microwave oven, a special pot called the magnetron generates microwaves. These waves bounce around inside the oven and are absorbed mainly by water, fat, and sugar molecules in the food. As these molecules absorb the energy, they start to vibrate rapidly, which produce heat, and that heat is what warms or cooks the food. It's a quick, efficient process that makes the microwave even one of the most convenient tools in modern
Hello
cooking.
everyone, so today I'm going to talk about how microwaves work. So let's kick things off with what microwaves actually are. Think of them like invisible waves, similar to the radio waves that carry music to your car. Inside your microwave oven, there's a special part called a magnetron. This magnetron takes the electricity from your wall socket and turns it into these powerful invisible radio waves. These are what we call microwaves. Once these microwaves are created, they shoot out and go right into your food. This is where the cooking magic starts, as these waves heat and wake up the tiny piece molecules inside your food, making them excited and ready to dielectric heating and water molecules. Now, for the main event, how these microwaves actually make your food hot. The secret lies mostly with water molecules. Most of our food has water in it, and water molecules are like tiny magnets. They have a positive side and a negative side. When the microwaves hit these water magnets, they cause them to spin and wiggle around super fast. Imagine shaking a box full of little magnets. They'll all be bumping into each other, right? The bumping and rubbing creates friction, and that friction makes heat. It's just like rubbing your hands together to warm them up. So the big idea here is microwaves don't directly heat your food like a fire or a hot stove. Instead, they get the water inside your food to make its own heat through all that wiggling and bumping. We move on to penetration, depth, and hot or cold spots. Now, let's talk about why some parts of your food get hotter than others. Microwaves don't go very deep into food, usually just about an inch or two from the outside. For the deeper parts of larger foods, the heat has to spread inward the old-fashioned way, like the heat moving through a hot potato. Because microwaves only go so far and because they bounce around inside the oven, you can end up with hot spots, which is parts that are super hot, and cold spot, which is parts that are still a bit cool. Hot spots are areas that got a lot of microwave energy, making them extra warm. Cold spots didn't get as much energy. To help avoid this, it's a good idea to stir your food halfway through or use the spinning plate in your microwave. Also, let your food sit for a few minutes after it's done cooking. This standing time helps the heat spread out evenly so everything gets nicely warm. Lastly, it's food types and microwave interaction. Finally, let's look at why some foods cook better in a microwave than others. Foods with lots of water like soup, vegetables, and meats cook very well. That's because they have plenty of those water magnets for the microwaves to work on. More water means more heat is created. On the other hand, foods with less water like dry crackers or bread don't heat up as much. There are not enough water molecules to create all the internal friction. This can mean they don't get very hot, or they might even feel a bit tough. While water is the main player, other things like fats and sugars can also absorb microwave energy and help with the heating process.
Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Irina and I'll be talking about the component for a microwave oven. There are 10 key components that we must know. The first one are magnetron. It converts electrical energy into microwave radiation. Its core component is that it generates microwave at about 2.45 GHz. The second one is waveguide. It helps channel microwave from the magnetron to the cooking chamber. It ensures the waves are directed properly. The third one are cooking chamber cavity. It's the enclosed space where food is placed. It is made of metal to reflect microwave and heat food evenly. The fourth one are turntables. It helps rotate the food for even heating. Some models use a mud stirrer instead of a turntable. The fifth one are control panel. It is the interface for the user to set time, power levels, and cooking modes. It often includes a digital display and keypad. The key component of the microwave oven is the high voltage transformer. It steps up voltage to power the magnetron. It converts household electricity to thousands of volts. The next one is the high voltage capacitor and diode. It works with the transformer to create the proper voltage and current for the magnetron and helps convert AC to DC power and boost voltage. Next is the cooling fan. It helps cool the magnetron and other electrical components. It also circulates air inside the oven. Next is door with safety interlocks. It prevents operation when the door is open and ensures user safety by blocking microwaves. Next is the interior light. It illuminates the cooking chamber when the door is open or microwave is in use. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
So I'm going to explain about the microwave real-life applications, materials, and also the safety. So for the first one is the applications, which include reheating the leftover quickly and also evenly. Next, steaming the vegetables while preserving the nutrients. Also, the defrosting of frozen meats or meals safely and efficiently. And next is the melting chocolate or butter with precision. So for the last one of the application is cooking quick meals like mug cakes or microwave material. We have both safe and unsafe. For the safe one, we have the glassware like Pyrex, and then the ceramic dishes, and also the microwave safe plastic container if it's labeled. And for the unsafe one, we have the metal objects like spoon, foil, and trays, which can cause a spark or fires. Next, certain plastic also may melt or release harmful chemical if not microwave safe. And then the styrofoam, unless it marked microwave safe, it can deform or leach. So for the last one of my part, which is the safety. So first, make sure there is no metal because it can spark a fire. Next, make sure cover your food. Use lid, which is the microwave safe, or the paper towel to prevent splatters and heat evenly. Next, we have to use oven mitts container, which container can get very hot, which to protect your hands. Next, we have the lead food stands. It allows heat to spread evenly after cooking. The last one, we must check label. We must use only microwave safe container to avoid the contaminations.
Hi, my name is Nur Adana Hadira, so I'm going to talk about the conclusion. So we covered a lot about microwave today. We started by understanding what microwaves are, which is a form of electromagnetic radiation, and then delve into how they cook our food efficiently by causing water molecules to rapidly vibrate and generating heat. We also explored the key components that make this magic happen, from the magnetron generating the microwave to the waveguide directing them, and then the turntable ensuring an even cooking. Then, most importantly, we discussed the crucial safety tips and then a proper usage to ensure that this convenient appliance remains a safety tool in our kitchen. In conclusion, the microwave oven is an invaluable appliance offering us a fast, energy efficient, and then incredibly convenient way to prepare meals and reheat leftovers. Its ability to quickly heat food has revolutionized modern kitchen, saving us time and effort. That's all for me. Bye!